Hello everybody and welcome back to Jade Empire, where we just did some experimenting with our new Storm Dragon style. It's interesting, to be sure. It needs some points in it. But we'll get there. So, we can just increase the duration. We can't actually increase the damage of the dot. So I think what we're going to end up doing is probably putting points primarily into speed increase on that, and using it as a backup for when we can't CC them with Ice Shard. Okay, Pirate Chung, what do you have to say for yourself?
Those pirates didn't seem to give you much trouble at all. Back in my day, a pirate knew how to fight, but these young ones are soft and weak. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them.
Indeed. Tell me about Gao.
Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big.
Makes sense. Tell me about him.
They showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here.
Is he here?
Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him.
What do you know about the airships?
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please.
I want to ask you something else.
Ask away, and I'll do my best to answer. Any enemy of Gao and the Lotus Assassins is a friend of mine.
Any idea about what I might run across in this place?
Pirates are hidden away all through this lair. You shouldn't have too much trouble with them. One of Gao's new captains is around. Watch out for her. She's a tough one. Up near the top, you'll find the airships and Gao himself. Maybe Inquisitor Lim, too. He's so cold he could scare a spirit back to life, then scare him dead all over again.
I mean, we already talked about Gao.
Gao the...
Yeah.
Eh?
Okay, if you were a pirate, how did you end up as a servant?
Oh, I was more than just a pirate. I was captain. I robbed and pillaged up and down these waters, but I did things differently. We sailed the waters, not the skies. Then Gao came with his Lotus Assassins and airships, and suddenly my ideas were old-fashioned. My men turned on me, and Gao kept me around as a broken-down servant. I spent my life as a pirate, and look where it got me. Now I'm barely above the slaves. If you see Gao, give him a kick for me, even if he's already dead.
Will do. I am not a fan of Gao. Well, at least not his son.
In this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Okay, well, let's push on. Any loot around here? This is a pirate den, so I would imagine there is. Oh look, there's some peeps there. Quite a few of them. Let's go ahead and save. What do we got?
Staff. I shot.
That is quite a few of them indeed. There we go. Slow them all a bit. And we'll take this guy out immediately. Get off. Okay. Take care of this guy. Dude with a sword is a dude that I don't like. There we go. Now we've got another swordsman here. Oop, he managed to get his combo off. Not for long, though.
I shot.
There we go. Fantastic. See, I'm getting better at this game. Although I then jumped right into the lady with the polearm.
Stab.
But let's eliminate her ASAP. Should have gone to White Demon for that, probably.
Storm dragon.
I am liking this Storm Dragon in certain situations. It's a lot faster to proc than
I shot.
Ice Shard is, although Ice Shard is certainly the better CC. Come on, lady. Get out of here. Oh, okay.
Storm dragon.
Get off. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. What do we got here? Well, I did see a scroll stand. We can go that way, but we can't go any other direction. Let's use this focus shrine here. Oh, there's a vase as well. Inferior charm gem and 200 silver. Okay. Focus shrine, always nice. And let's use this scroll stand. The History of Flight, Volume 1. The first person to attempt flight was Cao Shang, an early scholar who originally came from the prosperous East. Though his ideas were creative, they were hardly sound. Cao Shang met an early end after he strapped several canisters of dragon powder to a bamboo chair and ignited it. It was at first rumored that he had survived the ill-fated mission, but few truly believed that anyone could have survived such a disastrous explosion. His death, however, was not completely in vain. Several of his writings were studied by later scholars, and some of his ideas were adapted for the first successful human flights. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's charge on up this way. What do we got up here? Oh, okay, we have a save. As well as a single person? Uh-huh. And a full-on pre-rendered cutscene.
He's freed the slaves! You'll pay for that, maggot!
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
I don't think Gao would like that.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
I'm pretty sure he
Look
can.
around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
You haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? Don't let her grace and beauty fool you. She's deadly. This is your last chance to get out of here alive.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
Seems legit.
Stab. I shot.
Okay.
Storm dragon.
Oh man, is that ever handy. Oh, this is so cheap. Oh, he's got the disorient style.
Storm dragon.
Okay. Good to know. Good officer. Wow, okay. Even after I jumped behind him. That's insane. The speed at which he did that. This is why I hate swordsmen. Get off.
Storm dragon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a nice little combo here. Boop.
Staff. Ice shard.
Okay. Well, the CC definitely helps.
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a fight? You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair.
Good thing I was here to save you.
Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame that. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack.
Okay. How do you know your way around this place so well?
It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time, like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door.
Why are you here?
I'm here on a personal matter. A man in this place took something very valuable from me, and I intend to repay him the favor.
Okay. Is this man Gao the Greater?
If I had more time, I'd want to know what brought you here. I expect it's quite the tale. Yes, I hunt Gao the Greater, though I will not say why. It is a personal matter.
My question is, why is Dawnstar standing over there in the corner? Come on over, Dawnstar. He doesn't seem to be inclined to bite.
I won't be stopped now that I'm this close, and luckily you're here. That'll make it easier to reach the upper levels where he hides himself away.
How do I know I can trust you?
You're here for your reasons, and I'm here for mine. Somehow I doubt they conflict. Besides, we'll need each other's help to get through that door.
Okay, let's talk about this plan of yours. How do we get past the door?
The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security.
Okay. I don't think of pirates as the ingenious type.
Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires two to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident.
Mm-hmm.
I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked.
This seems awfully convenient.
Still don't trust my intentions? Have a little faith that sometimes fate provides answers when they're needed most. Either way, we need to deal with that door. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now?
Yeah, go do that.
I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study?
Why do you ask?
Watching you fight, I just had to ask. Your technique is like no other I've seen before.
I've heard this kind of thing before. What's so strange about how I fight?
It's not so much strange as it is intriguing. No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Yeah, you go open that door. I know you. I saw you at Tian's Landing. I'm Young Yifeng. Do you remember me? My daughter and I left town to try our luck in the wilderness. Your plan didn't work out too well. We didn't get far outside the town before a flyer landed right in front of us. These pirates dragged us inside and brought us here to sell as slaves. They took Fuyao, my daughter. They took her to the upper levels. I can't leave without her. Please, you have to find Fuyao. Don't worry. I'll find her. The slave breaker took her. Please don't let him hurt my Fuyao. Please, find my daughter and bring her back to me. Okay, so we need to find Fuyao now. We'll get to it. Now, Dawnstar, what was so interesting over here? I mean, there's some bones. Don't know where. Here. With 45 silver. I guess that's something. Well, let's go on up these stairs and see what's through this door. This alleged door. Actually, first, I'm going to go ahead and do this, because I can see that my mouse is on another monitor right now. So I'm just going to bring it right on back over. And now the game shouldn't minimize, theoretically. Okay, what's through the door? There is...
Be careful in here. This could be a trap.
Yeah, this is a trap. Interesting. I see 4 guys there. That's not too bad. Hopefully none of them have swords, because I hate swords. Oh, they're so annoying. What do we got? We got a guy with a sword. In fact, he's got 2 swords, and then we've got another guy with a sword. Okay. And we are already super low. Okay. That's quite enough of you guys. There we go. There's one eliminated. Oof. Swordsman, get off. Get off. Sheesh. Swordsmen are so annoying. I hate them so much. They have long reach and a fast attack. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see here. How do I want to tackle this then? Well, first I want to heal up all the way before we go in. There we go. Now, I don't want to allow them to get too close if I can. Okay. Now. There we go. Slow them all down a bit. Oof. Okay, so they also have Storm Dragon. At least one of them does. Actually, let's use Staff. We need to eliminate this guy. See, he's attacking straight through his ally there. That's really obnoxious. Okay, eliminate this guy. This guy's got the disorient style. Oh, this is rude. Okay. We need to eliminate this guy. Oh, he did his jump attack. That was also rude. There we go. Oh, we're disoriented. Of course we are. Oof. Disoriented for the entire duration of that freeze, pretty much. Okay, so that guy's eliminated. Come on. Oh, couldn't get out. They were both attacking. Well, I do see there's a spirit font over there. Over there. He has longer reach. Okay. So we can shock them very quickly in an AoE like this. but now I'm disoriented. So I think that AoE attack is probably the best way to handle this. Stop! Sheesh! These guys are such jerks. It's a very small area here. Oof. Come on. Yep, Man, that guy didn't get shocked. This is obnoxious. 3 swordsmen in a very small area. Okay.
Storm Dragon.
I know what must be done. Eliminate this guy ASAP. There we go.
Storm Dragon.
Now, get off. There. Now we just need to CC him to death.
Storm Dragon.
Okay. Ugh.
Ice Shard. Storm Dragon.
Okay, if we can do this.
Staff. Ice Shard.
Yep. Thought so. Get off.
Staff. Storm
There we
Dragon.
go. We need to eliminate this guy. There we go. 2 down.
Staff.
Now get back.
Storm Dragon.
Now I get in close, shock him,
Ice Shard.
freeze him. Can't be too careful. Oh, that was intense. Well, I feel that like a million times. There we go. Definitely saving after that one. Excellent. Well, let's push on up this way, shall we? What's up here? Uh-huh.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet fragment.
I lose confidence in you with each passing hour, Lim. You should have been back by now. Why haven't you ordered Gao to grant you one of his flyers?
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish? I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad fool!
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the South Lim. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day. You heard Mistress Jia. I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished now.
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't...
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao. In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
What are you talking about? Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
No! This can't be! You lie!
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students. From the condition of his body, it sounds like he died quite painfully.
No! Young Gao was everything to me. Damn you and your black heart, Lim. Damn you! I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son. No one is to disturb me. No one.
If I can get to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself. Then Grand Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise. We shall see. Get to work, mad fool. Do whatever it takes to get that ship built. I will take a short-range flyer and check on some of our other operations in the area. If the marvelous dragonfly is not ready to launch when I return, those captive demons will have a new playmate.
Interruptions? Who designed that dragonfly? Did you build something to make his sandals explode?
Well, okay then. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we will walk into that room and see what fun awaits us there. See you all then.